Welcome back, everybody. I think we should just play and chill. Sorry about that ending. We're gonna continue from where we last left off and, yeah, just have a chill, good time. Let's get it. Yeah, we're gonna have to replay this cutscene again. I remember when video games used to be fun.
This is the one who was with the Empress when she died.
I wonder if they actually are ever going to make a sequel to this game. I feel like this is going to be one of those situations where, you know, they're going to bring out the corpse of this game eventually to make another sequel, Dishonored 3, have to take on another totalitarian uprising within the government and political factions that arise from it. I mean, it's not a bad formula, to be honest. It's always a fun one. Is Bethesda still own the rights to this one? I'm curious, man. If they do, that would make some sense. They seem pretty keen on continuing Starfield. Starfield, I believe it is.
I know a great deal, bodyguard. I recognize those marks on your hand. A gift from your friend. The one who talks to you in the dark.
You have you?
Talks to you when you visit his shrines.
It's a pretty
I
weird
visited
looking
those
dude,
shrines too. And I know what it felt like to shove a blade into your Empress. But I don't know you. Who you are. And who you fight
I'm
for.
clearly the guy doing a lot of this killing.
You're a mystery. And I can't allow that.
That's unnecessary. Some high quality H2O, people. Okay, where the heck am I?
Here you are at last, in a ruined and drowning world, held captive by the man who killed your Empress, the assassin Dowd. Your friends poisoned you and dumped your body in the river.
You know,
Did
he
they
kind
do
of
it
looks
to
like
protect
Johnny
themselves,
Depp in Dark
so
Shadows.
no one would ever know what they'd done? Or was it because they were a single
This
move
game
away
came out
from
before.
controlling
Maybe
an
Tim Burton
empire,
got the
and they knew you'd never let them
inspiration
manipulate
for the
Emily?
character design from
Maybe
this
none
game.
of these.
Or might be
Perhaps
some.
that's just the nature of man.
You know, watching the new Planet of the Apes movie, kind of makes me want to watch Tim Burton's version of it. What a wacky wild ride! My goodness, how far movies have come. And that movie made a lot of money. I remember I watched that religiously when I was a kid. I don't know why. I think it was just because of the absurdity of it. Humans and apes kind of falling in love. It was a very strange movie. Okay, so now I have my mask. Now I'm just trapped. Can I just throw it? Yep. Sneaky boy. Corporal's bounty. Why am I to be delivered alive? There's a knife there. Why would... God, these are some of the dumbest assassins, I swear, dude. Do I go upstairs? Maybe if I should just go down instead. Looks like fish. It looks like we're gonna have to go up. Easy. Where the heck am I? To the base. I can retrieve my gear there. God, it really has been forever since I played this game. I don't remember this part. Wish me luck. Let's do this. I have the eye of the tiger. I can accomplish this. Okay. Okay. Turn slowly. That was an accident. say, this game is absolutely lovely. You know, probably a little bit before I was a little bit, I don't even want to say indifferent. It's probably not the best way to put it, but probably thought about this game a little differently when I first was playing it. But now I'm, this is one of those games, the longer you play... Oh, crap. Okay, that's not what I wanted. Now, get away from me. Grenade. That's good. What in God's green earth happened to these guys? Did the plague get them? Where's all my stuff? Really? This game is trying me today. Passport wire. That's relatively open. This just never ends, does it? Some bad guys. That looks like a bomb. Let's not go over there. I need a battery though for that. Okay, maybe this was not the best choice to go to. That's probably like an elevator of some kind. Oh my... You know, I'm just a silly boy. Okay. Let's try this one more time. I think we can do this. We can do this properly. I literally felt like I was about to cross the goal line and then I trip and I get second place. Serious game? You know, I really have to stop rushing sometimes. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Okay, well, on the bright side, that's not a bomb. reality, I am marginally better than those people. So, just know that, okay? Let's cross to over here. Slow and steady is going to win this race, I think. I don't even know if I'm going to the correct direction.
Why would you come back here?
Hard to say, but we should watch the sheets.
A couple.
We'll see it from the rooftops.
All right. If nothing else, we can cut him off at the market.
We can't get through the rail station without the key.
This one is resourceful. We'll find a way.
Okay. Good to know. Don't have anything high enough for rat powers. They just dipped, didn't they? Interesting. Sorry about my doggos. You'll probably see another dog. I'll be like, okay. These are my gear. Fuck, these my stuff. I'm enjoying the money, but I'd like a gun and whatnot. You know, some side missions I enjoy, but this is stuff like this is a little frustrating to say the least. So I can just drop down, or I can get fill it with this gooey stuff, which I'm guessing I can do by breaking that. Yep. Throw that over there. Don't even care about the coins at this point. Give me the goo. Of course. Processed oil. I'm not gonna lie, these infected sick people are rather just an annoying enemy, to be honest with you. At least I'm not going far. So silver linings, I guess. I really don't want to have to kill these people. Low-key kind of gives me no choice, though. Go this way. Get the frick go. I have a knife and I'm not afraid to use it, people. Get away from me. Oh. Sorry. Just sorry. So I can go through there. I feel like they're giving me a bunch of grenades because I'm gonna have to kill a lot of people. I prefer to do a low chaos. Nope. Sick and tired of all your beeswax people. Spirit jump this fool. Once he turns, which will hopefully be any second. Any second. Any second. My lord, this thing goes far. Nope. Okay. This is the most skilled playthrough you guys have ever seen, isn't it? I am so prepared. It's not even funny. Okay, now this is starting to look really familiar now. Oh Lord. Okay. You know what? Not even worth time. Want to play? With me? Well, there goes my, no chaos. game. I just love how I'm just firing these bullets like crazy, and this bro just did not see a single thing. I'm officially reaching that point. This is just ridiculous. I need a little bit of everything. Oh lord. Second. Y'all started this. Y'all could have just, you know, not tried to take power and whatnot, but y'all had to. Now I'm about to just John Wick everyone here.
What's the delay? I am deep bound, not riverbound. And God, I have taken to the tunnel.
Wow, there's so many rats.
Is that it? Correct. This prisoner you took.
Okay.
The bodyguard who was with the Empress. Seems the trouble has grown good. Yes. I feel that we've reached a turning point now. Yes. Good luck on your assignment. Good luck on it.
Perfect. I'm a master assassin. What you got? Bolts, bro. Yeah, it's nice. Work? Okay.
For your next trial, you must move unseen. Stay in shadow and avoid the light. Cross to the other side of the room without attracting notice.
This is kind of funny just watching. It's being a sneaky boy. Sneaky boy.
Very good. I did not see you approach. Now, attempt to transfer self. Do not focus on your destination with your eyes. That is folly and will limit the potential of the power. You know the layout of the room. Instead, focus on where you wish to be standing, and it will be.
Okay.
faster.
May I not have a moment of...
These skilled men you have no equal in the Isle. I'm afraid you'll kill me too. You said this couldn't happen, so...
What the heck? What even happened?
What is between Torvo and me?
Where are you, bro? Running? Where's Dodd? God, this game is very confusing. I mean, don't get me wrong, this is one of those games where I feel like it's just gonna be one of those types of... Okay, I don't care. I'm just gonna start searching for stuff. Where it incentivizes you to replay the game over and over and over again, but it is a little difficult, I think, personally, with certain games where if it's too confusing, if it's not as fun as it probably should be, then ooh, sweet. Then there has to be a reason for replayability, you know. Sounds bad, but at the very least, you know, Skyrim, which I think is a very complicated game for some people. A lot of people like it, a lot of people don't like it. At the very least, there's several aspects of it that it's a simple game that you can replay over and over and over again, but this game is a little frustrating, I'll just put it that way.
I have one more surprise for you. I asked for my life when I killed your Empress and took her daughter. Something broke inside me. Now I see the design on the back of your hand, the mark of the outsider himself. And I remember all I've done. The years of waiting for the right moment to step forward from an alley and drive a knife between the ribs of some noble. All the money exchanging hands from one rich bastard or another. Killing for one of them 1 year, then being paid to kill him in return the next. I remember bending at the shrines, listening to the next.
I'm not gonna kill you, bro. I do not care. I gotta be honest with you, the Pendleton bro is the one that I'm going to be the absolute most excited for. That's just not even a question. I'm going to smite him off the face of this beautiful, beautiful green earth that we have. I will gladly take that. Thank you, Dom. Let's go and do this. Okay. Oh. Okay. This game is giving me such just love-hate relationship vibes. I adore a very free-roamy type of game. I enjoy really just the freedom to be able to explore, you know, a proper setting, I guess, but this game is a little more complicated and difficult. And, like, right now, what am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to just climb up there? Like, there is no indication of where to go from here. prefer not to look like a complete buffoon when I play these games. So I can climb up this and then just Rochambeau my way up. Nope. Nope. Okay. Now, do I just go through here? Okay, see? Now, there at least it is playing. Now, if I do remember, I'm going to be going through a lot of tall boys. You way up there.
Must be in a basement. It's a hospital. I told you that. Think they round people up because there's a cure? They're city guards. They're supposed to protect people. Ah! They did. They protect the healthy people from people like us, the sick ones. I'm not that bad. Some people pull through, right?
Go this way.
Don't they? 1 in 1,000. 10,000.
Seems to be a lot of loot in this.
Stand this way.
That's
Plague
what it
wagon's
takes.
running every couple of minutes now. Just need to get on top of it and ride out of here.
Okay, great, smart guy. And what do we do when we hit the wall of light on what short gates? We'll be fropped.
Worry about that when we get there.
I don't hear you with any better idea.
That's because you've got bang. Those tall boys are just waiting for a chance. 8 hours of their life, and those walls are late. If only you knew how to tie up a...
Dark.
We need to make up our... That guy in the mask I saw, he came up from the dry canal. That's whaler territory.
I mean, I could probably just loot him. But, okay. Plague wagon. So, I have to get on that. Wait.
Hard to pass me by.
Hmm. 2 seconds, people. Okay, let me just... Yeah, let's do this. Just want to. Increase my health. Okay.
All the others down with the sickness.
How many times have I asked that only cadavers take the longest ride?
Like, I guess my biggest problem and gripe really with this game is not a lot of things are explained, so I don't know the rules, I guess.
Pig on some assassin's blade. What is going on up there?
It's just really weird
The way you express
in
yourself.
terms of
Now shut up
what
about
I
it.
can and cannot
I'm told there
do.
might still be plague carriers running around now.
They poke their heads out sometimes, but I've
That
had my
makes
hands so
sense.
full with these diseased bastards coming out of the...
I don't know which
Like,
places I
can't
can
be bothered.
explore the boundaries of said
Well, the tall
walls and whatnot. And,
We've got the same problem 100 times over.
I guess it's just
Exactly why
a
those
little
jackasses who run the
frustrating, at
plague
least
wagon
in
need to
that
gut the
aspect,
bodies before they throw them in here.
because it just leaves me to think that anything is possible and nothing is at the same time possible.
Even if we
It's
get out of here,
complicated.
I'm worried.
Listen to
These
that.
guys can
Magnus
fight
is
me or
worried.
what?
Apart from dying in the muck in the flooded district, what's to worry about?
I'm saying even if we get out, we're just bringing it back to our families.
I don't have a family. If I did, I wouldn't care.
Poor civvies, they are.
3 days now. 3 days, and all I feel is hungry. What does that say?
Back in the stairwell talking
All of them
about
are dying.
Sounds crazy. All of us
the way
here are
to
too
go
weak
out,
to
Finn.
do it.
If I hear that thing power down, I'm going.
Me too.
This game is making it very difficult for me to be very chill right now. Oh, my goodness. At least it left me here. That's good. Okay. After I collected myself. First is what's like? Oh, cool. Like, what's the point of having this here? I'm probably just being incredibly unnecessarily picky, but just these are certain choices that are made that I don't know. If I'm asking questions, I feel like that's a problem, but again, that might just be me. How am I gonna sneaky board past all that?
Someone's supposed to be on duty.
A lot of it. Okay. Change of plans. Let's reconvene and just figure out a better tactic, because whatever I'm doing gets me killed literally every 5 seconds. I need to not do that. Okay, so that's... Nope. Okay. I thought that was a platform. I was gravely mistaken. You know, I'm incredibly dumb. I feel like I can just go on whatever cart thing that they do. Is there one coming? It looks like that platform is electrified. So I don't think I'm gonna actually be able to run on it. So I don't think I will. Yep, and I'm dead. This is gonna be one where it's gonna be very difficult for me to do like a no commentary kind of playthrough thing. This one, I'm just testing it out, see how it's going. That is not what I wanted to do. I'm still left. Where do you even go? Is that no? I think I'm officially behind the gate. No, boo. Stick your head in the car. I don't even know if I'm doing this entire section right. Okay, let's see if I can. Take a big deep breath in. Let's do this. I do have some health though. I do have some supplies. Some not completely barren. This looks like Great Britain in World War II. Or actually more like Germany, to be honest, during World War II. You can actually see some pictures of Germany after the just gratuitous amounts of bombs that have been dropped. And Japan, too. You know. Not to say that, I mean, they're objectively, at least to a large and a certain degree, the antagonists and the bad guys, but, you know, civilian populations, it's a tough one because a lot of these people were lied to, manipulated, and didn't really know what was going on. Or at least if they did, they were being lied to and fed just manipulated info. This is also why I tend to not trust government very much, to be honest with you. And I think everything you hear... Oh lord. Okay. Okay, you know what? I'm getting sick and tired of it. I'm sick and tired of y'all's crap. I'm just... You've made me not care anymore about your guys' life. Who does this? God, this level's going to ruin. Oh yeah. It's gonna be very chaotic. I did avoid a bunch of bad guys, so that might actually help.
Wish I had a last swig of whiskey.
It's crazy some of the things that people are able to do. I love history, and I'm a huge history buff. I'm not gonna be the greatest at it, but I'm the kind of person that watches pretty much every single history documentary. Which is funny because then I'll probably be like, that's weird, that's wrong. You know, I might look at things from a different perspective, which I think a lot of these documentaries ultimately end up doing, at least for me. But a lot of the times, I think a lot of it just, well, let's just say tends to be, there we go. Like, I've read, like, in particular, I love American history, because I'm an American, but also because it's kind of a truly insane reality that we have so much history and quite literally less than 300 years of really just existing as a nation. You know, and I always find it interesting that, like, I tend to be just a natural skeptic in real life, and in life in general, but I wasn't always like this. And then I just remember reading a lot of history books and thinking to myself, wow, these history books are telling me one thing, and then the results are telling me something completely different than it goes against really just what I'm being told. And I always found it frustrating sometimes because the best books and the best history books in particular are the ones that tend to just try and play things as straight as they humanly can. And, like, I'll give you an example. One of our presidents, Chester A. Arthur, he was president at, I think he was the vice president specifically of James A. Garfield, at the time was the second president assassinated. He was the Republican presidential candidate after Rutherford B. Hayes, so that would make him... God, I should know this by now. I'm terrible. Abe was 16, Andrew Johnson 17, 18 was Rutherford B. Hayes, 19. So that would make him the 20th president that we've had in this country. I remember reading one of his biographies, and there was a excerpt from it that was basically like, when he held this particular position, like the New York Port Authority, he was basically in charge of... this is not good. Come on, Corvo. Oh, son of a gun. Ugh. I was pushing it there for a second. But he was in charge of the New York Port Authority, I guess, or the administration that saw most international trade within the country, or at least 60-70% of international trade, which is really big. I mean, it's like being in charge of, like, you might as well just be in charge of, I don't know, I can't think of it. Just imagine being, having an administration that is in charge of something so big, but it's not actually a part of, a particular administration. Or I think at that point it's probably the Rutherford B. Hayes administration.
I'm going to boil off the nasty fat and sing it, and carve a pretty song on your stomach.
Granny Rags.
Someone kill this crazy witch!
Oh my lord.
There's my love. Are you ready to help get Slackjaw's bones? Granny has some birthday gifts for you. I've been saving them up in case you ever came back to me.
Okay, you talked me into it.
Aren't you a gentleman helping Granny Rags with her stew? We'll eat well tonight, sweetheart. First thing, you'll have to put him to the knife. Don't want him crawling out of the pot now.
What you doing? Listen on me, Corvo. Don't help her. Don't let her kill me. You can have anything I own.
You have to gut him first.
Whiskey. I got a key to the sewerways.
What do I have to do?
Whatever you want.
Kill.
What are you doing? Don't help her. She's out of her mind. I can reward you. What do you want? Money? Weapons?
I'm deeply... Oh, this is a conundrum. What does this lever do? Am I supposed to kill him?
She'll do the same to you. There's no dealing with her. She's mad. But you know
What
Sancho
do I do?
always keeps his word.
I mean, Granny Rags, you are objectively insane. Can I talk to you? Good Lord, she is crazy. Yeah, let's just go crazy. Am I supposed to kill him?
I'll kill you both! You're worse than her! These chains!
Unlock his chains for me, darling. Here's the key. Go ahead and unlock his chains now, dearest.
Oh.
That's right.
Well,
pick him up
let's make
and
a stew.
toss him right in the pot. Go on. You're so young and strong, dearie. It won't be any trouble for you to pick him up and get him into that pot. Oh, thank you. What a fine help you've been. I'll just let him stew a while now. Go ahead, darling. Take your presents and go. Granny's got things to do.
Wait, where's my gift from Granny? Oh. She's so crazy. Never mess with Granny Rags. And certainly don't get yourself into a situation that's gonna definitely restock me. Yay!
You find your way into such interesting places, Corvo. Crawling out of those flooded ruins, winding your way back to the pub where you last saw Emily.
I don't know, Johnny Depp.
Where is she now? How does it feel now, knowing your allies betrayed you?
You know, now that I pointed it out, I can't.
Strange how there's always a little more innocence left to lose. And Dowd, the man who killed the Empress, you had him in the palm of your hand, and you let him walk away? You fascinate me.
But Chester A. Arthur, he had an excerpt from his book. He was the New York Port Authority kind of individual, and I just remember he had a lavish New York style apartment building or home filled with like all these accoutrements and basically things that no normal person could afford. And I think his yearly salary was somewhere around. It's not like he was getting paid nothing. You know, he was getting paid probably like very well, spending somewhere around $10,000, which around post-Civil War is pretty solid income, very good income. And I just remember thinking to myself, okay, so he's clearly getting some kickbacks. And then the book was basically like, but he never took a bribe. He never took all this. He never took anything. And I'm just like, those two things are functionally incompatible with what you are effectively saying.
They say the rats are running off.
I probably should have just killed them. I don't want to hurt these poor old folk. I just remember thinking, this is... You're telling me two completely different things. Hear things on the news, or just in general, just random things. I think to myself, that's not an accurate statement. We have a pretty clear idea of what corruption usually exudes, and that is usually and genuinely agreed upon. Whether it's just a general abuse of power, or, general abuse of power, anything of the sort for the most part. In order to specifically, I would say, benefit yourself, or really just objectively what one would consider corruption to ultimately entail and be. It's not going a long way. Also a hungry boy as well. This is a terrible playthrough. Regardless of one's politics, I think it can be sufficiently agreed upon that just less corruption in government is probably a good thing for the most part. The less corruption we have, the better things ultimately would be if people are actually doing things based off of them actually trying to make a substantial change or make things for the better. Or, for instance, if you're a member of Congress, you'd actually want to represent your constituencies. Which I don't think, like, what we have now is not what it was supposed to be originally. Because I think I forgot where I read it, but at a certain point, your representative cannot actually truly and sufficiently be your representative based off of your population size. I think it's something like 10, 15,000. Anything more than that, and the person representing you won't be the person specifically representing you. And I think our numbers for the amount of people we have, say, in the House of Representatives versus... killed 18 people, I'm still pretty low. Okay. Oh, goodness. But I believe it's at a pretty reasonable... No, not a reasonable number, but I think we're probably closer to, like, basically for every congressman we have, it's probably closer to 80 or 90,000. You're just not going to actually get the government you think you're going to get or want when you have people that objectively just don't represent you and your interests. Then the corporate lobbyists and stuff like that, which we definitely need to get out of.
Please, no! Oh, it's you, Corvo. Thank the stars.
Can't kill me.
We all thought you'd been killed. Except for Samuel. He seemed sure you'd...
So people are going people are going to die. I'm just gonna let you know now. It's not going to be...
What a day, huh? Gonna be a great party tonight. I was only a kid at the last coronation. We even make it to tonight. You look at this mess.
For right now, I think this is a good place to stop. Thank you guys for watching this muddled playthrough. Maybe a couple more history lessons. I think I'm just gonna start doing that. Just some little history tidbits every now and then. Like and subscribe, guys. I appreciate you, and you all rock.